It looks like I'm going on a duck hunt, but hey, I'm cold, so who cares? Today I want to talk about the equipment you need to make a video podcast. It was asked in a Clubhouse that I was in earlier today. It just seems I'm getting all my questions from Clubhouse. It's not a bad thing, I guess. Anyway, they were asking about creating a video podcast, and do they need all sorts of equipment? The thing with what people don't understand is that when you make a video, you don't want it to be overproduced at the beginning or at all, in fact. I mean, this might look great, and I've done this for like 2 or 3 years now, and it's got to this stage, but if you go back and watch all my old videos, you'd think, what the hell is this guy doing? It's so cringy. But the journey is important, as someone else said in the Clubhouse. The journey is very important. So once someone sees your journey, they understand where you were. You understand where you were and where you want to go to. So let's get back onto the equipment. You need a mic, you need a camera, and you need lighting. Now, the mic can actually be done, and the camera can be done via a phone. These phones nowadays are so good that I could actually record on this and make it black and white, and it will be fine. You need lighting. Now, I do have lights here. I'm recording this late, so you'll see a bit of a shadow, if you see. But if you have good lighting in your office or in your room, that's really all you need. Or if you do it in the daytime, obviously it's winter now, so it's a bit more difficult, you can just use natural light. You don't need a bunch of equipment. Start simply, because you gotta see if you're gonna carry on doing these videos. If you just buy all this stuff and try to make it into like a little mini TV series, and it doesn't go right, you feel bad, and then you won't do the next video or next podcast or the next thing that you're doing. So you've got to really start small, and don't look at someone else's video. Don't think about, oh, someone's already talking about that, because I'll get into that in another video. But just get started with your phone, get started with what you have, and then build up to, oh, you know what, I could do with a better camera, I could do with a better mic, and the room is a bit darker, so I'll get some lights. That's exactly how I started. The one thing I would not cheap out on, in fact, I would say get this one thing before anything else, is a microphone. When you hear bad audio on a video or on a podcast, you stop listening. If you see bad video, but the audio is good, you'll keep watching because you're listening to it. We're more listening people than visual people, although I like visuals. So if the audio is bad, they'll stop watching and listening. If the video is bad, they'll still watch, but they can definitely listen. So the first thing I would say that you should get after trying it with your phone and everything for a few episodes is a microphone. Just get a good mic, and get a good condenser mic. I mean, this is about 1 inch away from my mouth. Yeah, that's about right. And it sounds good because it's very close. Now, if I stood back here and started talking, it's not as good. So this mic actually gets rid of all the noise from behind the mic and around, and just picks up what's in front of it. So that's all I wanted to say for this episode. Don't overdo it. Keep it simple. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Ciao.